I made a fake one.
Will we get the chance to see Morph-X return in this season of Power Rangers Dino Fury? Yes, folks. We are talking about the energy source for the Beast Morpher Rangers. If you guys watched last season, Power Rangers Beast Morphers, then you know all about Morph-X. This is how Nate, the Gold Ranger, kind of created the Beast Morpher powers. He used animal DNA and some Morph-X, fused it together, and he had some Power Ranger powers, right? Well, Morph-X is a little bit more advanced than we think. And Morph-X is a supreme energy source that anybody would love to get their hands on. I mean, we had Evox after it for 2 full seasons, right? And I think you will see some Morph-X return this season. Possibly it could be fused with Sporix energy and become even stronger. Who gets a hold of this? Does Lord Zed get a hold of the Morphin energy? Does he take control of the Beast X King Zord? Because that's in Pine Ridge, they say. Then, could he bust into Grid Battle Force, break out Scrozzle, get his staff, and then just start stealing the Reanimator? He could bring back all of the old villains, because I guarantee you the old villains stuff is there because they have all of the morphers. They have all of the weapons for the Rangers. You know that they're keeping Zed's staff somewhere. Who could he bring back? And then the big question is, you know he's going to want to make like a Dark Zord. I think they're going to take Sporix energy. They're going to take Morph-X. And how insane would that be if they merge that together? Now, I think that there's going to be something where the Rangers get Morph-X energy because we know that General Shaw is returning. The old commander is now a general. She is coming to this season, they say, and it's looking like it. Now, does she come with Morph-X? Say, oh, they stole the Morph-X. You guys are going to need some Morph-X. And I believe that there's a weapon. There's a new saber that has a green blade. I believe that is going to be a Morph-X powered weapon. I could be wrong, but there's just something to it that makes sense. Why is the general coming back? And then there's a fan theory that when the general comes back, she brings old morphers, she brings old weapons, she brings old Megazords, and possibly there's a chance that you could see like a Mick, you could see a General Shaw and even a Solon turn into Power Rangers at that point. We know that we're not going to get a full team up because of the COVID restrictions at the time. You could still see a really cool team up style episode in this season. I don't know exactly what it's going to be, but let me know what you guys are thinking in the comments. Speaking of the comments, let's get into it right now. The International Skills says, man, it sounds like a battle of the multiverse. With those powers, he could choose to go anywhere and get any allies to defeat the Rangers of past, present, and future. Yeah, he'd have Morph-X, he'd have Sporix energy, he would have his staff, he would have a Reanimizer, and then all of the villain weapons to bring back a bunch of people. It would be legit. Kendrick says, here's how I think it could go down. Lord Zed attacks Grid Battle Force. He's looking for his staff. The Dino Fury Rangers hear about it on the news and decided to go to help. Once they get to Grid Battle Force, you see that it's really effed up. There's wires sticking out of the walls and water damage, lights going on and off. They run into an army of Z-Putties. They eventually find the Beast Morpher Rangers, and the Beast Morpher Rangers were amazed there was a new team of Rangers. After a few lines of dialogue, Izzy notices that Steel's voice sounds very familiar. They split up 4 teams: Ion, Steel, Nate, Izzy, Javi, and Zoe, Ravi and Amelia, Zato and Devin. Okay, Zato and Devin are just walking and talking, getting to know each other when they get attacked by putties. Izzy, Javi, and Zoe are just walking and talking. Izzy is still trying to figure out why Steel's voice sounds so familiar. And Zoe mentions that he's an actor and she figures it out. Then they get attacked by putties. Ravi, Ali, and Amelia are just walking and talking. They headed to check the vault. Ravi hears a noise and decides to check down another hallway. Amelia slips on a puddle of water and falls into a mop bucket and starts rolling backwards. Ali catches her. After a long pause, they hear Zed in the vault and he has his staff. They call the other Rangers, but they're still fighting the putties. Ravi shows up and tries to stop Zed, but he strikes all three of them with his staff. When the other Rangers show up, Zed is gone, and he also has taken a dimensional portal device. Ooh, it still actually shows up in Dino Fury. I think they used the actor's actual voice and not the robot one. I know we probably won't get a team up, but this is something simply they could do. The Rangers can be in suit the whole time and they can just get the actors' voices. That's interesting. I actually appreciate that, Kendrick. I didn't know where you were going with bringing them all back, but if you could just use the voice actors, oh, it would make a lot of sense. You know what? I'm cool with that. I like that, Kendrick. Way to think outside the box. I don't know if that's gonna happen, but yo, that was pretty cool. Dude, I loved that one. Yo, shout out Kendrick. Dylan says, here's what I think will happen. Lord Zed gets into Grid Battle Force and gets his Z staff and puts some Morph-X, mixes it with the Sporix, frees Scrozzle, then they teleport to the Dino Fury world and bring back Venjix. Oh, then they find, and then that's where they kind of merge the Sporix and the Morph-X, and they'll be unstoppable. They said that Void Queen and Void King will then team up with them and possibly get Amelia on board by making her a Void Princess. Yeah, and Dylan brings up the point that they would be unstoppable, because they would, dude. That'd be a lot of villain power. You would need some help. You need some Bronze Knight. You would need some Ranger weapons. Yeah, you're gonna need Grid Battle Force one time. It's sounding like John B said there's a missing Spork that's gonna be used to combine Morph-X, and the Sporix energy. That would be super cool. What do you guys think? Let me know. Colin says he feels like Zed does have Sporix energy. It would be fun, man. It'd be a good time. A lot of the fans are wondering about that weapon too. It sounds cool, some of the fans are saying. Let me know what you guys think about Morph-X. How will it appear in this season if it does? Let me know in the comments. I want to thank you guys so much for taking the time out of your day to watch these videos. You're the real MVPs, and we love you guys. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Peace. Shout out to our Gold Ranger member, Willie Maloney. Sign up to be a member today. Thanks for watching this video. If you like this content, you know what to do. Hit that like, hit that subscribe button, and hit that notification bell. You can also become a member. Please join the fan club support team right now. We have a Blue Ranger power-up and a Gold Ranger power-up. This is an awesome way to talk with the fans. Join a fan club official chat group. You can also be featured in our videos. At the end of the videos, I will shout you out. That's if you get the Gold Ranger power-up membership. Go check it out. Go support the fan club. We love you guys, and thanks for watching. Peace.